about this guy. He's in a pickle. Basically, he's in trouble. This is kind of how old he's been at. Oh, come on, don't you do this to me. Soviet games. This game is a look affection. Must be 18 years. Alright, cool. So if any of you people are under 18, just turn away. This game is a look affection. It's done. The imagination doesn't go to offend itself. Right, let's see. I was having that thing once again. I was having that. Okay. Freaks me out to myself. That dream. Same thing every night. You know, I've had those dreams. They're not fun. But it's all forgotten in the morning, as usual. Maybe it's for the best. Only a glimpse of memory will remain if gates have opened as if inviting me somewhere with two frozen stone pioneers standing close by. And also that strange girl who keeps asking me. What is he asking you? Will you come with me? Come. But where? And why? And where am I anyways? Of course, it all happened in real life. Of course, if it all happened in real life, I certainly would have been scared. Buddy, you do. Well, what else would one expect to feel? But this is just a dream. This is the most ridiculous stuff. Same one I see every night. There must be a reason. You don't have to know where or why to realize something isn't really happening. Something desperately seeking my attention. Since I almost fucked everything up. Since everything that surrounds me here is real. As real as things in my own flat. I could open the gates, hear the hinges creak, brush the crumbling rust away with my hand, inhale the cool, fresh air and shiver from the cold. I could, but to do that I would need to pick myself up, take a step, move my hand. But this is just a dream. I understand that, but what of it? What does my understanding change? Because here, it's just like on the other side of the cracked screen of an old TV, which struggles to fight against static noise and tries to show its audience everything without missing a single detail. I swear to God, if those are weeping angels, I just noticed that. But the picture, it's getting blurry. I must be waking up soon. It's not gonna be conscious. Maybe I should ask her something. That girl. What's her name? About the stars, for instance. Why the stars, though? I'd rather ask her about the gates. Yes, the gates. She would be so surprised. Or better, why the dot over an I is called a tittle. I'm sorry, that's an awesome word I've never heard used outside of a comic thing. That did not work. Okay. Or better, why? I swear to God if it's. Or better, why the dot over an I was called a tittle, but the dot over a J was called a script dot. A superscript dot. Tell me. Nice letters. As if they don't exist anymore. Still, what do letters, gates, and stars have to do with this place? Maybe it's something to do. Because even if I'm having this dream every night, which will be forgotten soon anyway, I've got to look for answers here and now. And there, if you look carefully, you can see the Magellanic Clouds. Did I pronounce that right? Because if I did so, wow. And as if I ended up in the southern hemisphere. In a dream, there are the small things to catch your attention. An unnatural color of grass, impossible curves and straight lines, or your own distorted reflection, while the real danger to put an end to everything right here and now seems trivial. This has hurt me. No. I'm not professional. It's natural since you here cannot die. I know for sure. I've done it hundreds of times. Damn, dude. But if you cannot die, is there a point in living? Absolutely. The point of living is to live. Carpe diem. Which is a different way to this. I should ask the girl. She's local. She should know. Yes, exactly. I should ask her about the owl, for example. What owl? Oh god, there's an owl. What a strange bird it is. No, it doesn't matter. Will you come with me? And every time I have to answer. It's the only way, otherwise the dream will never end and you will never wake up. What's going on? Yes, I'll come with you. No, I'll stay here. Oh, now I'm being interactive. I don't know. I mean, I want to ask this bitch some questions. Every time it's so hard to decide on the answer. Where I am. No, where am I? Where am I? What am I doing here? Who is she? And why does so much in my life depend on this one answer? Or maybe it doesn't. It's just a dream after all. Just a dream. And then we can go. I'm wearing comfy pants and it's starting to itch. Oh shit. Oh, he falls in for the keyboard. I have been there. Many of times. Oh, is he falling If I'm supposed to be able to read that, I can't. Oh, that is lazy too. I need a moment. Oh my god. The computer screen stared at me as if it was alive. Sometimes it really did seem to me it was conscious of itself. It had its own thoughts, wishes, ambitions. That it had feelings and could suffer and love. Let's try it again. That it had feelings and could love and suffer. But I like this is messing me up. Not that it's bad, it's just messing me up. As if in our relationship the screen wasn't an instrument. It was me who was a lifeless piece of plastic and textile light. You're gonna give us an existential crisis. There is some truth to that, probably because the computer provides 90% of my communication with the outside world. Same, but with this computer. Technically it's a computer. Technically all phones are computers, and tablets are computers. It's just a different type of computer. Anonymous image boards, some chat from time to time. Rarely, ICQ or Jabber, and forums even more rarely. People on the other end of the internet cable simply do not exist. That's just not true. They do exist. All of them are simply creations of its sick imagination, an error in the source code, or a kernel bug, which started living a life of its own. Dude, put down the weed, step away from the computer, go sleep it off for a week, call me back. Is that a teddy bear? Is that a real room? That's a pretty light texture. If one looked at my existence in the outside world, such thoughts would seem crazy, and a psychologist would surely give me a bunch of sophisticated diagnoses, and maybe write me a doctor's referral to the loony bin. I don't know about that. I mean, definitely you should probably talk to someone if you're questioning your existence, but not necessarily would you have to go to a mental institution, or would you be diagnosed with that bunch of shit? Probably just depression or something. Every case is different, so I don't mean to get serious on that. Back to fun. This is a fun novel. I am waiting for it. This is such a pretty room. A small apartment, no signs of repair or semblance of order in it. And always the same view out the window on the gray megalopolis running somewhere day and night. Such are the conditions of my life. Of course, it didn't all start like this. I was born, went to school, finished it, like the others. I was accepted at a university where I spent a year and a half traveling behind and struggling. I drifted through several jobs. Sometimes it was working out quite well, sometimes I was even getting money for it. But it all felt like it was not mine, as if taken from another man's biography. I wasn't living life to the fullest. It was looping over and over in monotonous cycles. Like in the movie Groundhog. Like in the movie Groundhog Day. Years of speech therapy has prepared me for this. It's still not working. It's just that I had no choice in how to spend my day, and every day repeated itself. The same vicious spiral. A spiral of emptiness, misery, and despair. Yeah, maybe you should go talk to a therapist, dude. No joke, I mean, that shit seems kind of serious. For the last few years, I just sat in front of the screen all day. Sometimes they were menial jobs, sometimes my parents helped me. All in all, I was able to provide for myself. No wonder really, since my needs are quite minor. I hardly ever leave my home, and my communication with other people almost exclusively consists of online correspondence with the anonymous, who have no real name, no gender, no age. So in brief, a quite typical life of a typical antisocial person, I would say. Dude, you're giving us all existential crises right now. Like, I'm thinking, what is my life? You just described my life, and I'm recording my life. I gotta get into this game to see whether or not he survives. Because, well, okay, kind of Donnie DeMarco on a minor scale without doomsday resist. I said DeMarco. I've been watching Reverse. Donnie Darko on a minor scale without doomsday related visions. Maybe some highly respected author. That's spelled wrong, I think, but this isn't the right. Maybe some highly respected author will write a novel about me, and it will become a contemporary classic of modern literature. Or will I write with myself? What about your book, dude? However, what's the point of fooling myself? I tried many times. I couldn't even come up with a simple short story. I've been there too. I tried to learn many other things as well. Not gifted enough to draw. Programming on board. Foreign language takes too much time. The only thing I loved doing was reading, but I still never would call myself a scholar. Dude, this is me, but with a penis. That's a weird sentence. Okay. The fuck? Oh. I think I hit menu. Perhaps I was an ace at watching anime and grandmaster of lame internet jokes. And suddenly it's Dan Howell. He is the memester. Or maybe it's Markiplier. So many good YouTubers with the description. I don't watch anime. I am, however, a big fan of lame internet jokes. Not a big deal. I just paid for it now. If I were to get paid for it, I would probably be a happier person and a richer person too, but I doubt it would fill a hole inside me. That is so pretty. Today was another typical day of a typical failures, typical life. I just want to say, I don't think any YouTuber out there is a failure. Especially if you are making more money than my mother does. Don't tell her I said that. Not that you could. And today is the day when I have to go to my university reunion. Frankly speaking, I really didn't want to. Yeah, I feel that on a personal level, except for high school, as I didn't go to college. So I do have plans to. What's the point? The time I spent with them is so short. However, I was persuaded by a friend, my former university mate, and one of the few with whom I kept in touch after other than the internet. I'm still so cool. That's fucking great as all well. I'm getting cold just looking at this. I really need to get a space heater in here. That sound though. Listen to it. I now realize you cannot hear anything from the game at all. A frosty evening. Yeah, I feel a bit chilly. Chilling. A frosty evening. Bus stop. I said that weird. A frosty evening. Bus stop. Waiting. I never liked winter. Though hot summer is not my season either. I feel a lot on a personal level too. It's just I see no reason to point out any particular time of year. It doesn't matter much to me what the weather is outside when you stay at home 24/7. The bus was running so late today that I was about to curse it all and spend my last few hundred rebels on a taxi. The idea of just returning home didn't cross my mind for some reason. Rebels, I'm assuming that's some kind of currency in Japan. Which I think is what this is based in. Oh! Okay. As usual, millions of thoughts flew through my mind but there was not a single useful winter season. Such a thought that you could bring into existence, give a shape, turn into an idea, and put it into practice. Maybe I should start my own business. But where would I get the money from? I feel right at myself too. Or maybe I should go back to work in an office. No way. No way. Maybe I should try freelancing. What is freelancing? Is that like Mary Kay shit? But what skills do I have and who would want me after all? Dude, go talk to a therapist. You sound like you're really sad. Go talk to someone. Suddenly, I remembered my childhood. Is he in a therapist's office right now? Because that's such a therapist thing to say. I found that my teen years, the time when I was 15 to 17 years old. Why exactly those years? No idea. I guess it's because back then everything was just more simple. Not for me. It was easier to make decisions. So complicated now, so simple then. I made bigger decisions when I was 17 than I did last week. Waking up in the morning, I knew exactly how my day was going to pass, and I always eagerly looked forward to the weekend. Then I could get some rest and have some time for things that I liked. Computer, football, hung out with friends. I did one of those things and it was fun. I didn't play sports and I didn't have friends. And at the beginning of the week, I would take out my study time. Yeah, I didn't study either. I had study hall. Back then, there were no really questions like, why? Who needs it? What'll change if I do it? What will not change? Those are questions that high schoolers need to be asking. Ask yourself, why am I learning this? What do I need this for? Get the information. It's your education, guys. Also, you don't know. I'm not gonna go on a rant. Here you go. I was watching the cars passing by through the fogged up window. Oh. Because people are always rushing somewhere, chasing something they need, stuck in their own little worlds, why would they care about mine? They probably have their own serious problems, or maybe they have much easier lives. You can't know for sure since all people are different. Or are they? Sometimes someone's actions can be predicted, but if you try and look inside his soul, you will only see impenetrable darkness. The bus was approaching downtown, and my thoughts were interrupted by the bright city lights. Hundreds of billboards, thousands of cars, millions of people. Oh my. I watched this light snow and somehow got terribly sleepy. I'm gonna leave it here. I'll see you guys on Monday for some Minecraft, which I'm about to record last week's episode. Well, this week's episode. Love you all. I hope this game didn't make you too sad. Seriously though, if you ever do feel sad or if you're questioning your existence or anything like that, just talk to someone. Sometimes talking it through helps. Because I've been there too. I think we've all questioned our existence, but I think it's worse when you have something like anxiety or depression, stuff that makes the emotions like 10 times heavier. So, with that in mind, I'm gonna go. Bye. Hey, what's up? My name is Taryn. If you liked this video, follow me on YouTube and on Twitter if you're not already following me. I do these kind of videos all the time along with stupid game stuff and random stuff, so follow me. Yeah.